This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Lighthouse Inn 2, West End Negril. The Lighthouse Inn 2, where only paradise is more beautiful.
So I started noticing, say, me little side also more now when me make a fortnight. So me said, no sir, this no make no sense. Because me work fortnight, when me making a fortnight, me make for 1 week. And them know so when them buy a bag from a girl here, the bag I go serve them long, and them now pour it themselves and say go tear out like Chinese one day.
Good evening and welcome to Negril Times, where we bring you inspiring stories from the heart of Western Jamaica, spotlighting the people, places, and passions that make our communities thrive. At the recent Hanover Agriculture Show at Watson Taylor Park in Lucea, Negril Times met a creative entrepreneur whose love for sewing and passion for quality craftsmanship have been stitched into every product she makes. Meet Cecilia Blake, the talented founder of Cabelo's Design, a small business that's making big waves with durable, custom-made bags, from school sets and crossbody pouches to baby backpacks and bold tote bags. Frustrated by what she says were low wages in the hospitality industry, Cecilia turned scraps into style and a side hustle into a full-time business. Her bags are known for their strength, style, and personal touches, and customers keep coming back because they know quality when they carry it. Now, let's hear directly from the woman behind the brand.
Hi everyone, my name is Cecilia Blake, owner of Cabelo's Design, and I make custom-made bags. I started this business a few years ago. I started around 2016. Actually, I tested it from 2015 to 2016 and then registered my business in 2016. And I've been doing custom-made bags. I do school bags. So the school bags are like the backpacks, the bag sets. So for a set, you might get a lunch bag, a pencil case, along with the knapsack. Also, I do like pouches. The young ladies, they like to have the little pouches to put their feminine products in. Outside of that, I do like cross bags like these. I do different sizes. So it is something you can call me as well. I do have a number that I give out, and persons will call and give me their order, and I can make it to the specific that a person might want. So, people might want a particular color, sometimes they name right on it, and stuff like that. I also have like baby backpacks, different sizes of pouches. I have tote bags, I have jeans bags, you name it, I can make it if it comes to bags.
What inspired you to start this company?
I actually was working in the hotel industry and I wasn't being paid much. I was doing interior decor for them and I wasn't being paid much. And I started just using like the scraps of fabric and selling I was just making like little bags like these. Right? And I would sell. So my sister now would say, man, don't sell, man. And the girl them want a hotel, they want them. So my sister would each week she would take a certain amount from me and sell it to her friends. So I started noticing, say, me little side also more now when me make a fortnight. So me said, no sir, this no make no sense. Because me work fortnight, when me making a fortnight, me make for 1 week. And I just brought myself to like friends and family in the community, and my sister would carry some to the hotel. That was it. So I said, no, some man, if me go and target the market a little wider, it would be better. When I did started out, however, I started out with a Jamaica line to try and sell in the tourism industry. That was a fail because I was trying to target the gift shops and stuff like that, but they want it so cheap, it would make no sense. Because you're starting off, if you don't have any other source of income, then it doesn't make any sense. Because if it can't sustain you, then and as a mentor of mine said, if you run a business and the business can pay you at least minimum wage a month time, you're not run a business that awesome. So I started going out now on the weekends and going directly into the market and selling it directly to the customers. Directly, instead of me going to sell it to somebody wholesale and them sell it, they have them markup prices. No, sir. Let me do my little markup price, but still sell it cheap enough where it goes fast. And I'm selling it directly to the consumers. Now that was what I started doing, and that took off. And I have been doing this I use strong material. So for me, I think durability is one of the main things that have kept my business afloat. And trust me, like business survived COVID, and I've seen so many persons doing what I'm doing. When COVID done, them say no, sir, them can't manage. And so I've seen that, and I've had persons, them buy like the pouches, and them same like the pouches here, and say, Lord, yeah, my pouch from how much years ago? Because guess what happened? The type of material. So I use auto. Auto is like the same material that them use to wrap the car seat. I use the upholstery material that them use and wrap like the sofa sets and stuff like that. So I get durable material. So when me use them material here, make the school bags. Say I done 3-4 years school picnic, and I've seen parents do that. I tell them, say, come buy a school bag for me. The one I be still a go on with itself. So the durability, I think, has been the number one thing for me that has kept my customers coming back.
And then I look at your price. Your prices are very reasonable.
Well, here is the thing. We do have a shop. My sister has a shop, and so she's selling the shop. But because of that, we have in the shop. But it's like the location for me would have been a problem because we are located in houses. So say I know so much people are coming. So for me, going out in the market area, selling directly to the customers, very good. However, you can't walk and sell your product then and say your old price. You have to do cheap and clean. So even though your products are not cheap in terms of the value because it's good material, you have to be realistic when you're going out and selling. Because a person would rather to buy 5 of the $500 bags, not to check out $1,500. So you have to be smart. It's either you want to walk and make money for the one day, or you want to walk and hold price and don't make the money. So decide what you want to do with your day. I decide I'm going to sell at a cheaper rate, still competitive enough, still can allow for me to make my profits. But at the same time, it's competitive enough where I don't have to worry and say, Lord, if I go out and sell it, I'm not going to get no sale. No, I'm getting the sale, but at the same time, I don't have to worry about, the Chinese good cheaper. No. A person who understands the value of the product when they buy, they will buy from you over and over again more than to go to the Chinese. And they know so when they buy a bag from a girl here, the bag are going to serve them long, and them now pour it themselves and say, go tear out like Chinese one them. So for me, it's been durability. But you can find me on YouTube at Cecilia's Design, also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram at Cecilia's Design. I do a little bit of YouTube where I kind of teach people how to do the sewing. I'm not doing no videos still, but it's Cecilia's Design on YouTube if you want to see more of the sewing aspect of it. But you can just check out the table, check out some other stuff that I have. I'm not finished packing out as yet, but you can just check out the stuff there.
Okay, so I wanted to find out from you, how did you get involved in sewing?
So my grandmother actually was a dressmaker, and so I just born with it.
So you learned from her?
No, I never learned from her. I just born with it. Because I didn't really grow up. I left from my mother when I was like 6. And so me live a country, but me always have my needle and thread. And me cut out the people them sometimes I like get lick feet, So me cut out the people them something. And me take them and me make little hands. And when you little them cut off, they cut off the sleeve or they so I take it man and stitch that on panty and say me I make tights. So actually I don't know, but just when you're born for something, when that is your God-given talent, trust me, it comes natural.
So you're from where originally? Here?
Yeah, man. I'm right Hartford. So right in the Lucea
So you went
area.
overseas to whose high school?
No, I went Green Island High.
Okay.
Green Island High, I was prefect and stuff like that. Yes, so Green Island High. Yes, that's my alma mater.
Or anything else you want to add?
No, just
tell us the YouTube and tell us the phone number where persons can contact you and so forth.
So my phone number would be 1876 827 7284, and my YouTube right across all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. It's Cecilia's Design.
So you find that
So-
people order from overseas and so on from you?
All right, let me tell you. You see, pre-COVID, I used to do that. Like I used to even like locally, people out me used to send, but me didn't know what go on, Luxford, like raise up them price for me. And if you notice my price, let me tell you my price there. You can go on the table, don't want to show you the price there because sometimes what happens really and truly is it's kind of hard to say I send something to somebody via Knoxford and they're charging $700 and something with them I buy $400. Because I've had persons like them buy a whole bunch of of these from me. I mean I sell them wholesale at $400 so what? I'm like, nah. $400 for the bag and I said $400 for the you know? So sometimes that is kind of the thing. They can use a post office store. It's a little cheaper. Take a little longer but it's cheaper. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
So you're here today. How are sales going so far?
I'm so far so good. Is them little bag here? See me they try to pack out them. Me say all the little school people, see children over there, so I think I saw them 7 of them in. Because what happened is they want to go into the bounce boat. But the teacher is prohibiting them from going because some of them have some big iPhone or something, you see. So they're trying to go jump in on the bounce boat. So the teacher was over there telling them no, them don't. And then I'm not here to secure security stuff. So one whole bunch of them come over here and buy bags. So I was like, oh.
You're a comedian, you know.
It's a joke. And then they just kept on coming. So even the guy that is supervising them, I see him come buy bag too. So I say, what you? And the little boy tell me, say, teacher tell him, say, he can't go in the bounce boat if he not somewhere to secure his phone, iPhone if he lost it. Them nobody not going to give it back to him.
Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Well, outside of that, not really. Just you can scan the products them and sure that.
If you're looking for one-of-a-kind, long-lasting bags, or even want to place a custom order, you can find her online at Cecilia's Design on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you for watching Negril Times, your source for stories that matter, straight from the heart of Western Jamaica. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a moment of the vibrant culture, creativity, and community we celebrate.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Lighthouse Inn 2, West End Negril. The Lighthouse Inn 2, where only paradise is more beautiful.